I'd have to tell her to go get her mom and come back.
In Vivo Studios has a strict policy when it comes to piercing minors. Nobody under the age of 18 unless they are accompanied by mom or dad. While there are no state mandates requiring parental permission for minors, in Vivo, the city's only piercing studio, chooses to regulate itself, which is something two Oskaloosaans agree with.
I think they should have restrictions on it. Kids that age don't realize the dangers that can come from that.
I was a teen once, so I thought that I knew it all, but it's like, I just don't think that really they should be able to make that decision on their own.
Mahaska Health Partnership says there are some risks that minors need to be aware of when it comes to body piercings. While MHP says it hasn't seen too many problems arise from piercings here in Oskaloosa, there are some safety concerns.
If they're not using clean equipment, you could get, hepatitis B, HIV, and other infections.
MHP also says there could be some long-term damage.
If you're wanting to, take something out, there's always the potential of leaving some type of scarring or a deformity, depending on the type of piercing.
One piercer from In Vivo Studios understands the concern, but says they take all the necessary safety precautions.
We just make sure that everything we use is, if it's disposable, it gets thrown away. It's one-time use only. And things that need to be re-sterilized, we sterilize and package up, and they're ready to use for the next time.
Every month, In Vivo runs a spore strip. This filter paper infected with bacteria is placed in this sterilizer to ensure it's properly removing bacteria from piercing equipment. The strip is then sent to officials at the University of Iowa for confirmation. Spore strip tests can be done weekly or monthly, and states have their own regulation laws. While In Vivo regulates itself, Munger is in favor of having statewide laws that would place restrictions on piercings for those under the age of 18. She says she has even talked to a parent of a 12-year-old girl and refused to do the piercing.
I wouldn't pierce my daughter's belly button at that age. I'm most definitely not going to pierce your daughter's belly button at that age. I told her that it's not against the law, that there's probably other shops that would do it, but we don't do it here.
For CRI Weekly News, I'm Erica Lembo.